It's 5:37, and I want to welcome you to this very happy occasion, which is the inauguration of a new mayor. So I would like to welcome you and ask that we get started, and if you would join me in the salute to the allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Statton.
Present.
Dean.
Here.
Burnett.
Here.
James. Here. Mayor Chang.
Yes. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons wishing to address the council on any matter not on the agenda. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes. In most cases, state law will prohibit the council from making any decisions with respect to a matter not listed on the agenda. So this is the oral communications portion. Anyone wishing to address the council on an agenda item that's not agendized, that we cannot decide on tonight, here is your chance.
Come on, you can do that.
All right, you've had your chance. I close that portion. And now we move on to the real business of tonight, which is the election and oath of office of the new mayor. I would like to open nominations for mayor.
I would like to nominate Wally Dean for mayor.
Second?
I hear a nomination and I hear a second. I would like to close the nomination, and I would ask members to vote with their lights.
Motion carries unanimously.
3-2. Very good.
At least he voted for himself. That's good. There was a shot.
At this point, I would like to ask the city clerk to give the oath of office to our new mayor.
Where do you want to do it?
Right over here. You get to hold that. Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter?
I do.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Congratulations.
this was a lot easier this time. As my first duty, I'd like to accept the nomination for the vice mayor slot.
I'd like to nominate John Statton.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, vote with your lights.
Motion carries unanimously.
Another close vote.
Now you have to swear John in, correct? Showtime.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that you take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter?
I will.
Thank you.
Now, what would be the formality on the exchange?
The next step is...
Send...
I think I'm supposed to give the gavel to the new mayor. So, can I present it to you?
We'll do it all then. This is good. No, hide these. These are my secrets.
I'd like to pass on this gavel that you see here, which is an important symbol of the office, which I have used with various degrees of intensity and passion during the year. And I would like to pass on this symbol of the office of mayor to our new mayor, Wally Dean.
Now, with seniority comes privilege. Which one do we want to start with? Don will present the plaque. This is Donna. Where's Donna? This is her safe gift.
This is safe
This
gift.
is my gift to you that you can open safely.
Open safely.
Yes. It's very, very safe.
Oh. It looks like a
Purse.
Oh, it's got my name on it, Dr. Michael Chang, and looks like a card holder, which is something that I could really use. It's beautiful. Let's see. Here we go. Beautiful card holder. Thank you.
For future occasions.
For future occasions.
They must know what it is. This is a double entendre.
Double entendre. It's purple. My
Your
wife's
wife's
favorite
favorite
color. Looks like a glass, a cup of sorts. And it is a...
This is a new fundraiser.
It's beautiful. It really is nice. This is class. This has class. It has Dr. Michael Chang, Mayor 1998 on it. Thank you so much. As usual.
Outstanding job, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Outstanding job.
I can like this part.
Michael, on behalf of the staff and myself, I'd just like to say how much we've enjoyed working with you as mayor this past year. I think we all agree, the community and the council and the staff, it's been a very productive year. And in particular, I'd like to congratulate you for your efforts on achieving the #1 goal that the City Council set out when we started the year, and that is fostering a sense of community. And in particular, your support of the Teen Task Force, the community dialogue on culture, and the support for Leadership Cupertino. I think all those things help this community really feel like a community, and I really appreciate your leadership in that regard. So I'd like to thank you. And we have here, first of all, your gavel, but there's only a half a gavel. It's mounted on the. you can't pound it anymore.
Pound on, right?
Get 2 years for each time.
Before you get the full gavel. And also something for the professor.
All right.
You can use this in your office or at home. A gift from the city of Cupertino.
Okay, should I open it?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's heavy. Oops. Oh, wow. It looks like a set of bookends.
Yep.
Is it? Wow, it's a city bookends with the city of Cupertino
Very nice.
crest on the end. Bookends. So this is good encouragement for all of us to get into public office and become a set of bookends.
There you go.
It's really great. Perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Do I get to say a word? Go for it. Okay, let me do it. It's going to be a short 35-minute speech, but anyway, I really do appreciate everything. I do want to say that it's a very, very good year for me and also hopefully for the city. I think the thing that worked best was that as a council, we were able to really work well together, and we demonstrated a lot of respect for each other. And we didn't expect everybody to be the same, but we worked as a team, and we were able to, with the help of staff, get a lot of things done. And things that come in particular to my mind, Don has already mentioned our efforts in building community, our efforts with the library, and now with the elections, I think that it's safe to say our efforts to welcome the Rancho Recanada folks into our community. I think all those are very important things that we have done, among many other things, this year. And I feel particularly proud to be able to be a part of that. I want to thank a number of people. And to start off with, I want to thank my family, who've always been there. My wife, Barbara, please stand up. I've recently been reminded of what a wonderful spouse I have, and how supportive she has always been. Sometimes when you're so close, sometimes you lose perspective and you can't see that as clearly, but it definitely is true. And my wonderful children, Jonathan and Jackie, would you please stand up? Sanity to come back to, and the reality to come back to when I go home. And they always remind me that even though I'm a mayor, I'm also a dad, and I want to thank them for that, and always keeping things in perspective for me. I want to thank my council members. They have been just excellent to work with. They have been so supportive. They have been so kind, and I think I really enjoy working with them and look forward to another really wonderful year. And the staff, Don Brown, our really capable, excellent, superlative city manager, and his wonderful, directors and staff, and to the people that work very close to us, that keep us on schedule most of the time, like Linda and Laura and Donna, that helps me so much in that position as mayor. I really do want to thank them. And finally, I want to thank the constituents in Cupertino who have been kind with their letters, have been kind with their requests, and also all my supporters who have been able to help me through this year. It's been a challenging year, and it's been a very good year, and I just truly want to thank you for the privilege to serve. Thank you very much.
With that, let's bring it back to council, and let's offer some individual observations. Sandra?
Yes, Michael and I have worked together before I was on council, so I've had this one-year experience with him as mayor, but we worked together 4 years on the school board also. So I came here with a working relationship already established, but I was thinking today about the things that I really valued in Michael as a mayor. It was easy for me to think of the primary one, which is that he represents all of us sitting up here and speaks for us as well as all of you in this community. And I have a real personal bias about when people represent me. And Michael is someone whom I've never had to give a second thought to. Whatever he says and the way he presents himself and the way he speaks for this group as a whole is very professional, very honest, very open, and he really comes from the heart, which is important to me also. So it's been a pleasure to work with Michael, and also it's been a pleasure to listen to you and to watch as you wielded your way through this year. There have been a lot of issues that have been emotional and that have taken all the resources of this very independent and unique council, and it is that, and that's one of, I think, the strengths of this council. One of the things I've seen Michael do that I will take away as a role model is it's very difficult when people from the community come to speak to us and they have a limited time to speak. And very rightfully so, they feel somewhat shortchanged. But the fact is, if we didn't have a timeline for them, we would never get any business done. And it's very difficult as a board president, as a mayor, to do that in a diplomatic and nice, pleasant but firm way. And I think Michael has done an outstanding job from that. So I thank you very much for the job you've done. It's been a pleasure to work for you, and I'm really looking forward to continuing our association. Thank you, Michael.
Tom?
Well, I've enjoyed the year immensely working with Michael and the rest of the council members, and Michael's leadership has just been outstanding. It's been a really exciting year. I mean, we have our senior center expansion is going on, our library. We have, I see the staff out with their trucks planting trees. We're going to plant a whole batch of new street trees. All kinds of exciting things happening in the city in addition to the things that have been mentioned. So it's an exciting business, and it's been wonderful to have such good leadership through this year.
John?
I don't know who's going to be happier or sadder the most, whether Barbara for getting Michael back finally, or Wally's family for losing him for the coming year. One of the things that I've been amazed at during this last year, as I've kind of learned the role of a council member, is just how much time it takes to really do a good job in this position. And the other thing I've been amazed at is how much time it takes, in addition to this position, to be a good mayor. And Michael has been literally at every event that I can think of or conceive of, and then some that I'm only peripherally aware of. In terms of giving unselfishly to this town, my hat's off to him, because he really has been an outstanding example of what it takes to be a great mayor. And my condolences to Wally. You have big shoes to fill for the next year, but
That's true.
But I think you'll do a very excellent job as well. So I'm privileged to serve with both of you and with my other two colleagues, and I'm looking forward to the coming year very much. And I just want to say thank you to Michael for everything he did to make this a good year for me and for this council and this community.
Thank you. Just a quick one, because most of it's been covered. When you serve as mayor, Don and I have served as mayor, it's a lot of work, and you've got to want it. And it's an important issue that if you want to skate through some issues, you can tell that. The group of us up here can tell that, and that's not what's happened. It's an honor to serve with somebody that's interested in the same things that you are, that's devoted to the same community, sees the same effort, and I say that with pride with Michael. I was very, very pleased, satisfied with your commitment, your effort, and your family's commitment. Outstanding job, and I thank you. With that, I'd like to open it up. If anybody in the audience would like to make some brief comment. I see Barbara making a move. Barbara used to be with the roller derby, one of the Bay Bombers. This is our another past mayor.
Thank you, Mayor, council members. I was not the first woman on the council, but I was the first woman mayor. So I can identify a little bit with what you went through, Michael. It's not easy being the first of a group to be a leader, and I think no one will ever quite understand so well as you all the problems and the challenges that you had in your mind and in your heart that you had to overcome. I may a little bit, but not completely. But I think that you served very well, that the community can be proud. People who had lingering doubts, I think those have been assuaged, and I think that the staff and the community made it possible for you to serve and for me to serve and for all of us to serve with distinction, so we can be very proud of the community in which we live and very proud of the mayorship that you gave us last year. And Wally, you do not have shoes to fill, you make your own footsteps.
Thank you. Anyone else care to speak? Seeing none, I would call for an adjournment, and we move to the social area outside in the lobby. So moved?
So moved. Second.
Do we have anything?
The council needs to stay here for a quick photo op.
Photo ops, okay.
Everybody else can go have fun.
Everybody else can go.
Free food.
Congratulations, Zach. Great job this last year.
Really outstanding. We're going to stay where we're sitting.
Congratulations, Wally.
A lot of work.
Congratulations. No, you're sitting here. No, smiling. What we're going to do is, Don's going to sit over there.
Really appreciate it.
Nice job, Michael. Great job. Good job. Good job. I hope you enjoyed it.
Appreciate you keeping us off the rock.